Good morning. This is Christy Howard here, and it is January the 15th, about 8 a.m., and I'm on my way to work. And I've decided that I would start doing more videos. I'm going to try to do a video every day. That is my goal, is to bring a short video every day to accompany my blog posting on the Empowered Network. So today I've just picked one topic that I thought that I would share with you guys that I've been learning about in my reading, and it comes from an author that's very well known. His name is John C. Maxwell, and I'll have information about this on my blog if you'd like to follow along with me on these videos and on the blog posts that accompany it. But again, his name is John C. Maxwell, and he's written a lot of self-development books. Um, and I'll have a list of those things in my blog. But this empowering moment that I wanted to bring to you today, and you see I've got my notes, is the law of the rubber band. And what John says about the law of the rubber band is that growth stops when we lose the tension between where you are and where you could be. That's John C. Maxwell. I'm going to repeat it one more time just to make sure that everybody gets it. It's the law of the rubber band, and it says growth stops when you lose the tension between where you are and where you want to be. And what I think he's saying here is that a lot of times people get comfortable, they get content, they stop growing, they stop learning. They, in essence, in a lot of ways, they stop living in certain areas of their life. And for me, life is about continual growth. And the reason why I use the pen name or the tagline, work in progress, is because I feel like I'm a continual work in progress. I constantly evolve. I constantly want to learn. I constantly want to be better, make a better Christy, learn more, live harder, live better, be happier, create wealth. I just want to continually experience life and continually evolve as a person. And, this Empowered Network internet marketing opportunity is really helping me to thrive in that area because it's making me share a lot of myself that I ordinarily wouldn't between my writing. These videos are going to be a great outlet for that. So this is definitely enhancing my life more so than just financially driven, but it's enhancing me, my self-development, my personal development. Just a couple more nuggets that I wanted to bring you, and that is the moment that you stop learning, or in this case of the law of the rubber band, learning is as in stretching. The moment that you stop learning or stretching or growing, you can even say, the moment that you stop learning, growing, stretching is the moment that you start dying. Now, that didn't come from John, that actually came from me. And as I sat there and I read through the law and read through some of the commentary, and I'll have the links available for you. So I encourage you to go out and read the material and come up with your own synopsis. But for me, it meant that the moment that you stop evolving, the moment that you stop learning, the moment that you become complacent, the moment that you're stagnant, you're not moving, you actually start to die. And I don't mean in a literal sense, like you're gonna not wake up the next day because you're dead. But I mean, a part of you inside just starts to die because it's no longer growing. And when something's not growing, it's dying, right? So that's what I took away from that, is that the moment that you stop learning, stretching, growing is the moment that you begin to die. Then there was a couple of questions that I want to leave you with, and that will conclude today's video. And that is, can you identify areas in your life where you have settled in and no longer getting a good stretch? Can you identify areas of your life where you feel you are comfortable? Perhaps you thought that, you've accomplished all that you can in that particular area, and you're no longer growing, you're no longer making progress there. Well, I can tell you that I definitely have a few areas of my life that that I'm guilty of that, and that I can definitely apply John's theory to. The second question is, what habits have you formed or developed that are a hindrance to your progress? What habits have you picked up, bad habits mostly, that are hindering your progress and limiting your full potential? That's something to think about. And for me, I know for a while there, I had always been in school, and I stopped going to school about a year ago, and I started using that free time to watch TV. And boy, is that a time waster. Watching TV, you can lose hours of your life that you will never ever get back. And so that's one of the habits that I had picked up. And I'm starting to get away from that now because I use everything that I have, all of my extra energy, cycles, time to put into my business now because that's the most important thing for me. There's nothing on the TV that's going to enhance my life, grow my business, or make me a better person. I mean, sure, there's documentaries and things like that that you could watch to enhance yourself, but for me right now, actually after my mom leaves next week, I'm turning the cable off completely, and I am going to upgrade my internet service to a faster internet service, and I'm going to be, fully in the development mode, growing my business, personal development, growing myself, figuring out how I'm going to make this work for me, because Empower Network is just a tool that I've selected to use, but I am definitely on my way to financial freedom, and that's what all of this is about for me. So I hope that you've enjoyed this video. I hope that you'll enjoy and come back again for my future videos. They will get better. This whole getting in front of the camera thing is very new for me, so please bear with me. Come and learn with me, grow with me, stretch with me, and I will see you the next time. Christy Howard.